Use my details,
Yeah.
I will arrest you under section 24 of 5. Google it, your name and address. Hi, I'm Sergeant Sonny Rabba. I understand you want to fly your drone in the park?
It's only a baby, yeah.
Yeah, it's a baby. Went there. We just went there, boom. Issuing with the ticket. Met police followed the drone down here.
Right.
We followed the drone right to Chelsea in the park. You must obtain a fishing permit. Exactly.
But I'm not going to be in the park.
Yeah, you're not going to be in the park, but you're flying into my area. We will track you.
Right.
Whether it's through your bank, a flight in Battersea Park without coming to Parks Police to give
Over.
you permission. Whether it's over
Yeah.
in Battersea Park, it's irrelevant. If you ride it in our open space, you will be reported.
That's an e-scooter, not an aircraft.
Well, it's the same thing now. And Bermuda Triangle, for example, yeah, is a no-go area, restricted space. Planes don't fly through there anymore. If you go through Bermuda Triangle, your plane will get vanished. It will be lost. Section 24 of 5 comes in, which means I can arrest you, apply my handcuff in you, and say, well, you're under arrest.
Welcome back to London, Battersea Park. Now, this is the Chelsea gate, but upon reading on the internet, they do have park police patrolling these parks, apparently. And there's a strict drone policy. No drones on or in the park, not over. So we'll go back on the bridge and launch it right there. Or there may be a public pathway. Yeah, Thames Path. It goes alongside the river there. I'm not too sure where we're going to find these park police. So we made it to the other end. Oh, Park Office Police. Although I think that was the phone number for 101 on there, not a direction to the police this way. But we'll have a look anyway. Staff yard. Enable. Happier, healthier communities. Not for profit. Park office. There's a car. And I can see a police van inside. I can see more police vans inside. Interesting, isn't it? I'm not sure how we get into there, but so I think it's time to get the drone out the bag. Police and events police, look. It's a weird one, isn't it? Events Police Service Headquarters. There's no one in there. Here you go, events, filming and police. Hello mate, I've just come in here about a drone to let you know I'm going to fly over the park.
Oh, I'm going to send someone out to you now.
Okay, thank you. Oh, hello.
Hiya, how you doing?
Yeah, good.
Hiya, I'm Sergeant Sonny Rabba. I understand you want to fly your drone in the park?
You're who? Sergeant who?
Sonny.
Oh, Sonny. Good to meet you, mate. I've just walked all the way through to tell you. See a police officer in here? Wow.
Yeah, it's a no-no in the park.
Why?
It's a no-no. We don't allow it. And this whole area in the park is a no-fly zone area. So for you to use your drone, you must obtain permission from the Metropolitan Police.
Yeah.
They'll give you a code. That code will allow you to fly that. If you go against it, you'll be reported.
That's what I'm saying. If I want to go back out on the bridge
Yeah.
You know the Albert Bridge?
If you go, even if you go Albert Bridge or you go away from this area,
Right.
and the area is monitored, and they see this drone flying, they will track you down, and if it's outside the bridge, whatever it is,
So I'm going to launch it on the bridge, but
if you launch it on the bridge, the Met Police will still come and find
I
you.
want to take it across the park.
Yeah,
The
because
Battersea.
it's still going to come into the park.
It will come in the
area.
park,
The
yeah.
whole of this area into Chelsea, Westminster, that area,
Right.
all around the embankment, all this whole area is a no-fly zone.
Right.
Yeah, so it's something that we don't do. If we see the little thing around, we just go out looking for it.
It's only
and
a
see
baby,
where-
yeah.
Yeah, it's a baby. We start looking for it and see where it's going to land.
Really?
Where it
Wow.
lands, that's where we go.
You go there.
Yeah, and it just reporting the person straight away. So we don't.
I believe that
Yeah.
the only place here the only restriction is the heliport.
Well, unfortunately,
That's the only thing I
what you
believe. Yeah.
What I know
Right.
is in court. You believe don't hold.
In
anything.
court, what do you mean, sorry?
Well, if you go to court, say, I believe this is a white car.
Yeah.
The court will ask you, do you know that's a white car? The court don't say, I believe.
Okay, I know.
Exactly.
I know that
The
here
only fly zone is the heliport.
is the heliport.
Now, I'm telling you now,
Yeah.
the fly zone in this whole area,
Yeah.
anything around this whole area,
No, but I mean on the bridge and the Battersea Park.
on the bridge.
The
on
only
bridge,
zone restricting it
yeah,
is the Battersea heliport.
It's what you're saying, but I'm telling you now that the Metropolitan Police are monitoring everywhere here.
Right.
Yeah.
So if I tell you now
Yeah.
that I'm going to go on the bridge
If you go on the bridge,
and I am
no
100% going to launch it
Yeah.
and bring it across
If
the
you
Battersea
bring it
Park.
across, we'll look for where the drum is flying from. Oh my, that light is gone. I need to do that. Yeah. If you fly it from the bridge into this area.
How will you know you're in there?
Yeah. But like I said, it's not only monitored by Parks Police.
Right.
It's monitored by the Metropolitan Police because we'll get a phone call saying there's a drone flying around your area.
Right.
Watch it. We come out, look for it. Still on the phone with them. They'll tell us exactly.
Have you had it happen before?
Oh yeah.
Right.
We had one happen, Queenstown Road, yeah?
Right.
One of those new block of flat there. No, not, yeah, it's
By that bridge.
yeah, by Chelsea Bridge,
Right.
yeah? But it is towards the petrol station.
Right.
We just waited, watching it. And I'm looking, I was the person looking at it. I could see, because I know about drone,
Right.
the light, the red light,
Yeah.
is coming from the the balcony, yeah. And my colleague said, "Oh, he flies drone also."
Right.
Yeah. He said, "Sonny, look that window. That's where it's coming from." So my eyes was focused. The thing came all this way. We were doing the firework display.
Right.
Went there. We just went there. Boom. Issuing with the ticket.
Really?
You can't fly it.
A ticket?
Yeah. You cannot.
What did he
fly it.
breach?
Yeah.
No,
It's
but-
from outside.
What did they breach?
It's flying one of the bylaws in the parks.
Right.
So you cannot fly
So
anything.
if I fly across the park, I'm not.
if you
I'm not in
fly
the
it,
park, am I?
If you, no, what are you? That's what I'm saying. The man is in his house.
Yeah, but the drone was across the park and he was in the house.
Man is in his house.
Yeah.
He flew it. This is no. That's what I'm saying. It's a no-fly zone.
He shouldn't have had a ticket for that.
He hasn't-
Well,
he had a ticket.
the
It's a-
heliport actually.
It's a no. It's a no-fly zone. I don't have my bylaw book out. If I'm wearing my stuff, I would have brought it into you and say, look, read the bylaw for you.
Are you a proper police officer, right?
I am
Yeah,
a proper
right.
police officer.
No, I see the handcuffs,
Exactly.
but I didn't. Wandsworth.
Yeah. So it's a proper job we are doing. But some people say, oh, you're not the real police, you're fake police.
I just didn't see the numbers on the shoulder. They normally have a
so
number.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not wearing, I can go back and wear my.
Oh, you've got them.
Yeah, I got them.
Ah,
I'm just on.
I
The
understand.
weather is cold.
Yeah. No, because I see the handcuffs, so I know you're a police officer.
Yeah, so
yeah.
the weather is cold because if I don't have this now, I can't get in. My key is in there.
Yeah, cool, mate, yeah.
So, but because I've taken my my fleas and my.
Oh, you got them on the
stamp
jacket.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's why I'm coming out here to speak to you about it. When they told me, I'm the senior officer at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
For the park.
For the park.
Wow.
So
Are you Metropolitan Police, basically?
No,
You're
no.
not?
We're Wandsworth Parks Police, Parks and Event Police. Yeah.
Have you got the same powers as police
We have,
in the park?
in certain areas, we have the same powers, but we are the specialists when it comes to the bylaw,
Okay.
and this comes under the bylaw.
Does it?
Yeah.
See, I understood the bylaw on other parks to be that the drone is not allowed in the park.
Yeah.
But if I'm out the park
If you're out
and the drone comes over the park,
comes here, it's an offence.
are you sure?
Yes, 100% sure.
Even if it flies
It's a no-fly zone, sir.
across?
It's a no-fly zone.
Right.
Anywhere around the park, anywhere around the embankment. And don't forget, the Queen, now the King, Royal Horticultural Area
Right.
belongs to the Queen, now the King's area. That is a no-fly zone.
Where are you, are you talking about the Chelsea Hospital?
That's correct.
I'm going to fly there after.
That's a no-fly zone. So you'll probably find if you go in there, that's even the worst area to fly. If it comes from there into this area, some years ago, the Met Police followed the drone down here.
Right.
We followed the drone right to Chelsea car park.
The guy's there
the guy,
flying it?
yeah.
Really?
But the guy is a wheelchair user.
Ah.
So the Met said, what do you want to do? I said, it's now up to you because
You let him off, yeah?
they are the ones who are stopping everyone from doing
We'll put it back in the bag for now.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
But
it's just it's an advice, just to let you know the areas, the no-fly zone areas.
I think only the heliport is the restriction.
No.
If I ring them up.
In those days, is the heliport. But now you have everywhere in most areas in London, it's a no-fly zone.
Yeah, but I don't think here is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
I'm not sure about
I
that.
can quote the bylaw for you.
No, not the bylaw, no.
Yeah, it's a bylaw.
The drones don't follow the bylaws.
No.
You know?
The drum do because we have
People do.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
You see that filming, yeah?
Yeah, I saw that.
Filming is part of the people who use the drone to do their filming on this side.
Yeah.
So I tell you one thing, for you to do any drone filming, you must obtain bylaw. They'll give you a code. Without that code, you can't fly your
And where's the
drone.
code from? From here?
Exactly. Yeah. No, not from here.
Right.
The Met Police will give you a code.
But I
If
think
that code doesn't work.
I think that's if you're flying in the Nats area, the Hyde Park or the City of London area.
In Battersea Park.
I'm not sure, mate. I
have
think here's a heliport zone,
No, no.
which is restricted.
Yeah. The
However,
heliport area is restricted. This area is restricted also.
heliport.
Yeah.
So if I get permission off the heliport, I can fly.
If you can, they will give you a code. That's what I'm saying to you.
Just an email normally.
Well, an email will have a code for you to fly, because you have to give them your drone code. I don't know what.
So I reckon if I call the heliport up now,
Oh yeah, if you call the heliport
and I ask them if I can fly.
if they give you permission to fly, I've got no problem with that.
Right.
But if you fly from heliport down here, which
Yeah,
is our area,
I want to fly over the park. That's why I'm here.
We'll follow the drone to where you are.
So you're saying even with permission from the heliport,
Yeah.
I still can't go over the
You
park?
still can't go over the park.
I think that's where we differ there.
Well, that's where we differ. But that's where the law is.
I think the law allows the drone to go over the park.
No. If you've been given permission to fly over the helipad, that is where you stay.
Not over the helipad, but
Yeah.
the heliport zone is quite a wide circle.
Yeah, it's a wide circle. But
And here's
you
included.
cannot- this place is not included.
In the heli zone it is.
Yeah, it's not. This is not the helipad. Helipad is about a mile away from here.
Yeah, but there's a red circle around the
I know,
helipad,
it's that area.
and this is
Yeah.
it's inside that circle.
If it is, then you have to get permission from the
heliport, you do.
Which, if I come to you now and said, "What's your first name?"
Dan,
Dan. Yeah, Dan. We just seen your drone flying over here. Have you got permission? Yeah.
so if I show you the helipad,
Yeah.
has given me permission to fly.
If your helipad has permission to fly over Battersea Park,
Right.
which is not, because it is one of our bylaw. So for you to fly over this place, you must come down here to obtain permission.
But the bylaws don't trump the law, do they?
No, we do that. It's like people who fish along the riverside, yeah? They have their road license,
Right.
yeah? When you come into any of the lakes in the park, you must obtain a fishing permit.
But that's because the person is in the park.
Exactly.
But I'm not going to be in the park.
Yeah, you're not going to be in the park, but you're flying into my area.
But-
And my area stops you from
Right.
doing that. So you have to come to my location and say, I'm going to be flying my drone at the helipad, but
Well, over here. Yeah. Go
Because
on.
I'm flying my drone over the helipad, it's going to be flying over into your area. Do I need permission? I would say yes. I would say no. If I say no, you show me your permission from the helipad.
Right.
If I feel it's going to cover my area, you still need me or the chief officer to give you permission to fly over this area.
I don't know about that one. I think if the helipad agrees,
If the helipad agreed,
then I can just go over.
When I give you a ticket, you can go back to the helipad and say, you know.
A ticket for what? A bylaw ticket?
Yeah, no, yeah. It's
A breach of the bylaw?
Yeah, the bylaw ticket. It's a fixed penalty ticket.
Do you have the bylaw
Yeah.
on you to show me the...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, show me. Yeah. Let me read it.
Yeah, if I have it, I can tell. Let me go and get.
Just so I can read the wording.
Yeah. Let me get mine.
I don't want to breach it, do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, hello. I had a drone flight scheduled earlier. I've completed the flight. And I know the police. I know the police called you earlier, and I remember you saying that you were quite flexible with the time. I just wondered, off by chance, if I could fly next to Battersea Park now for about 20 minutes before I go home. What do you think?
I mean, is it the exact same location as before?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that okay?
It's part of the same application. Thing.
Yeah, it's right by Battersea Park. Well, pretty much that little circle that I drew, basically there.
That's fine, because some people they have an application which just says one flight, but they'll go up and down and up and down, and would you say it's part of that still?
No, I did that flight, but with the weather today, it's so misty, I haven't really been able to get a lot of footage. But where I am now, it seems to have cleared up a little bit. So I thought I'll just do another quick 15-20 minutes and see if I can get any more before I go.
Yeah,
that's all.
That's fine. To be honest, we're actually shut anyway right now.
Oh, okay. No worries then.
In the future, if you want to do more than one flight, you have to do another application. But for now, I'll just say it's part of the thing.
Okay, great. I'll do that. Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Sorry, my friend. I'm just calling the helipad.
I know it's your colleague. You know, you've been filming and doing. Okay. Wandsworth Park Constable.
My colleague. Sorry. What do you mean?
No. You've been doing the filming. Listen. Let me give you.
No, that was the heliport. That was the helipad.
Yeah. Okay. This is what it is. Yeah. Traffic bylaw 12. Yeah.
Yeah.
No person shall, except in case of accident or unavoidable cause, land in any open space or take off therefrom. This is an old terminology.
Yeah, in any aircraft.
Any aircraft. Yeah. Provided that this bylaw shall not apply in the case of use members of the aircraft unit or such landing or taking off grounds and such occasions.
So it doesn't include air defence like military, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's what it is. So you can't drone. When this was created,
so I can't land it on the property.
You can't land it. You can't take off.
But it can.
No, you can't land it. You can't take off. So when this was created, 1968. Yeah, this has been in use since then.
But it says landing or takeoff. So if I go off the land and launch,
if you launch it and you come over this zone where we are,
it's okay, right?
It's still it's not okay.
It says landing. It says landing.
Yeah, landing.
I'm not going to land it. No, I'm not going to land it.
It's still.
I'm going to keep it airborne.
The drone is still flying over.
Over.
Yeah, because when this was created many years ago, 1960, there was nothing like drone.
But it would say, can't fly over.
It's not for me and you to have that argument. It is for the magistrate court to decide whether drone was at the time created. That's why the two things you do in aircraft is taking off and landing. That's why it is created.
But taking off and landing means that the person is going to be on the land. So that's why it covers it.
When drone came in, there was nothing like aircraft.
But you know, that's for an aircraft, right? So if the person took off out there and they flew their aircraft across the park, it wouldn't breach the bylaw.
It does.
It doesn't say that.
It's not me that would say it. It is the magistrate.
You're a police officer. You've read it.
I've read it. But like I said, when this was created, 1968, 67, that kind of time, there was no drone. Drone only came in the last 10, 15 years or so.
But that covers aircraft. And it says aircraft can't take off or land
that is why
on the park.
It's called traffic. It's called traffic.
Right.
The title of that is traffic.
Not air traffic though. Traffic, right?
It's called traffic. Air traffic.
Moving forward,
Yeah.
I've just rang the heliport.
Yeah.
They've given me authorization to do another flight today.
Yeah. But
And I'm not going to do it here. I'm going to go up. I'm going to go on the bridge.
yeah.
But the drone, I'll be honest, it will go down and over your park. I'll be honest with you.
I will be honest
So
with
what
you,
happens?
It's you being avoiding it. They need to contact us. Yeah.
So you're not going to take any action yet.
We will not take any action until we see it flying around.
And then what? You'll come and find me.
We'll find you. We'll find where it's going.
I'll tell you where I'll be. I'll be on the bridge.
Yeah, you
That's where I'll be. I'll be there.
You said it's a big,
Like where the pathway joins the public land.
yeah,
That'll be there.
Footpath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the corner. Where is it?
But not inside the park.
No.
If you stay outside,
I'll be just
we'll
outside the
find it.
gate.
Yeah, we find it. We'll come and meet you. But I need to get that number from the helipad people because they should be contacting us to let us know who they are giving permission to fly any drone.
They don't need to do that, I don't think.
I'm just telling you now.
Because they control the airspace
Yeah,
and you
they
control the land.
Yeah, they control exactly. If they control the airspace, they can't be sending somebody here. We don't send someone to their airspace. We don't.
No, but I've came in out of courtesy.
Yeah.
If I would have just launched it and flew over.
Look, Mr. Dan, yeah?
Yes, Dan, thank you.
I will not do the wrong thing because I don't want to be seen arresting you, leaving that one, arresting that, leaving that one. You know,
Of course,
because-
man.
Exactly. So that is.
You're gonna
what
arrest
we-
me?
No. What I mean is, if they are giving you permission to come over here,
Yes.
then it's wrong. Because I will report you for the offence. It's simple.
But I haven't committed the offence.
Well, you commit the offence when you
'Cause I'm
fly
not
it
on
over
the
this
land.
end. You fly it over this end. We see. Look, do you know how many drones we find every time when we do firework here?
But I think maybe people have been given fines and they were not legal fines.
Where they are legal fines.
Maybe they didn't know. They just paid it.
They are legal fines.
I don't believe they are.
Well, they are legal fines. We don't. That's why I said to you, I can't come here, arrest this person,
Yeah.
let this one go, and let that one go. It's not the right.
But you know, with the law, the
Yeah.
wording's key.
Yeah.
So if a lawyer goes to court and says, take off and land,
Yeah.
he hasn't done that.
Yeah. It's
Thrown out.
well, it's thrown out. But drone flying over our space, which is restricted, is a no-no.
It's only restricted from the helipad.
Nope.
You know, like Heathrow has a big zone.
It's a no-no. For me, from what I gather, from what I know,
Yeah.
it's a no-no.
Okay.
And helipad cannot issue you with a fly zone in my no-fly zone.
You don't have a no-fly zone.
Well, we do have a no-fly
You have
zone.
you have a bylaw.
No. We do have a no-fly zone, and that no-fly zone, the whole of Battersea Park.
It's a bylaw
This is where
offence.
we control.
Yeah, it's a bylaw.
That's why we have a
Yeah.
bylaw. So
Right.
if the bylaw says no-fly zone, how can I?
No, it says no taking off and landing for aircraft.
No. Wait. How can I make sure that this is right for people who are coming here to use my space, not my space, but to use the council space to fly their aircraft, their drone, their whatever it is.
You can say whatever rules you like
Yeah.
in here.
In here, yeah. I can say whatever rules I like.
So
but
if someone comes
I
in and they
make
want to
sure
fly,
my space is my space.
your space is on the floor.
No,
Does that make sense?
My space is, if I see, my space is anything.
Anything
I
above
see-
the trees is
Yeah.
nothing to do with you.
No. Anything over my trees, yeah, and over the area that I police, yeah, is my space. That's why the bylaw is there.
Yeah, but I think above the tree height would be classed as airspace.
No. If it's classed as airspace, that's why the Metropolitan Police are looking at it. And when we look at
Right.
it says drone flying in our space. So we want to know why the person is doing it.
A video, make a beautiful video.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly.
There's a reason.
No, I know. I did photography. My first degree photography. My
So you
master's
understand.
degree, photography. But when I did my first degree, there was nothing like video, drone.
Right.
Yeah. Then I came to United Kingdom 40-something years ago,
Wow.
and I saw a 10-year-old boy would do graphic. I did graphic fine art.
Yeah.
And I saw this 10-year-old boy click, completed what I would do overnight.
Okay.
I'm like, I need to go and do this. And I went to City University to do graphic art.
Okay, so you did that. Yeah, you did that?
So from then, I went on to do video documentary of contemporary artists.
Okay.
Yeah? All the contemporary artists I know, named anyone. I go there, do their video recording, and that's how I was making money. But the money I was making was not good enough for me. So what I decided to do was change to become
Park police.
Metropolitan Police.
Okay.
I went to the Met Police.
Oh, right.
From there, I left, came back to Parks Police. They wanted me back. I said no. Because if I go back to the Met Police, I will spend another 18 weeks. I will spend 6 weeks here in the classroom doing all my work, then I'll become a full constable.
Ah,
So
quicker.
that's what I did. Exactly. You know.
So maybe the shorter education,
Then-
maybe they missed out the drone part.
No, because no.
You get my
Yeah, but the fact of the matter is that when you look at 6 weeks and 18 weeks, which one are you going to choose? And then
it depends on the outcome.
the money was even.
Oh, was it off? The money's the same
The money was the same.
because here you don't do as many chasing hard criminals,
We
right?
do a lot of things in the park. We do a lot of FPN reporting of MG11, court cases, everything.
Issuing illegal drone fines.
Yeah, no, not illegal drop fine. We do.
I was joking, mate.
Yeah, no, I know. We do issue fines, you know, but
But I think if anybody flies over
Yeah.
and they're out when they're
Yeah.
doing it,
Yeah.
you can't issue them a fine, my friend.
well, we can't.
I believe it's wrong.
No, that's what you believe. What I know is that you are in a no-fly zone area, which means
It is from the helipad.
yeah.
So if you report it to the helipad or the police,
if the helipad
they can prosecute.
are giving you permission
Yes.
to come down here, then it's a no-no.
I just called the helipad.
Yeah.
I've already flown today down that way, not in here, right?
Yeah,
And I had that flight authorised from the helipad.
yeah.
I just called them again. I said, look, I'm at Battersea Park now.
Yeah. So
I'm going to do
what
another
I've said
flight.
to you, which I'm going to say again, give me the telephone number. I will let them know, and I'll let my chief officer know here that this is what is going on. That
Yeah.
this is what the helipad are doing.
Right.
Then they take it up from there.
Okay.
I'm not the one.
I mean, I'll leave you
I'm
to do
just-
that investigation
Yeah,
another
exactly.
day.
Yeah, I will speak to the chief officer.
But
and
today,
also,
it's getting dark.
yeah, speak to the Metropolitan police officers also, who are in charge of the no-fly zone of this area. Yeah, it's nothing to do with us. If like I explained to you, filming people, they have companies who want to do their film shoot by using the drone.
Yeah.
The drone will not take off until they give them the code to allow the drone to fly off.
Right.
I've
My drone's a free man. It just lifts up.
like you can, if you can go to the shop, get a drone.
No, it's a very clever drone, but here
Yeah.
it will say, have you got authorization from the helipad?
Yeah.
Yes. Boom.
And boom. It
Launch.
goes. Yeah, but the same thing with this filming company. I don't know. I've not bought one, but my colleague who bought one knows about drone flying and knows about what to do, permission, where he has to
Right.
go to get it. But
So if I go out there now on the bridge,
yeah.
I've told you where I'll be.
Oh no, you've told me where you're going to be.
If you do escalate it to the Met, that's where I'm going to be.
Yeah. So
I'll be there half an hour.
I'm not going to be monitoring you to find out, oh, where's that red light coming from, or where's
I'll be there.
yeah, exactly. So it's enjoy your day.
Thank you.
It's
So,
Christmas season.
nice to meet you, my friend.
Yeah.
You've been a funny guy. Yeah.
You take care of yourself, yeah?
Have a nice day, mate. Bye bye. Funny dude. The old sergeant. What a hilarious guy. Just a bit misinformed on drones, but the issue is, if he's been issuing people flying over from outside of the park bylaw fines, those people probably haven't challenged them because they don't know any better. But he just showed me the bylaw, and it is outdated. It's for aircraft, but it says on there, no taking off and no landing on the property. It doesn't say anything about flying over. So we're going to fly over from the bridge. And the footage won't be great because the weather's really bad today. So we may come back another day and do another flight. So guys, we're back here 2 days later. We just came to do another drone flight because the fog was really bad. I've got a feeling it's going to be the same policeman. Let's see. If not, we'll just fly and crack on with the footage. Hi mate, I'm looking for Sonny, Sergeant Sonny, is he here?
Yes, he is.
Ah. No, I came the other day about a drone flight. I flew the drone and stuff, but I forgot to ask him something. I wanted to ask him about the bylaw, which bylaw it was, which prevented it, you know?
Okay, I'll come.
Cheers. Ah.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Hi Dan, you okay?
Yeah, good. What it is, I was at home looking through the footage of the drone.
Yeah.
It's very foggy.
Right.
So I came back.
I'm going to just tell you now.
Right.
Yeah, this is now serious business.
What's happened?
You told me yesterday you...
Friday.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, Friday. Yeah.
Friday, yeah. I came Friday.
That heliport gave you permission.
Yeah.
I spoke to heliport. They never gave you permission.
They did.
So, no, I'm just telling you now. I can show you my phone record, which shows that I called them.
What did you ask them exactly?
That's it, heliport. Yeah. Battersea helicopter, whatever it is. Yeah, I called them.
What did you ask them exactly?
And I asked them if they gave anybody permission to film over from their location into Battersea Park.
Right.
And the guy said, no, we cannot do that.
My flight
Yeah.
was down that end of the park.
I'm just going to tell you this, you can't do it.
Okay.
I will be the one, I'm on duty now, I will come down and report you for the offense, seriously.
See, I came down today because the footage I got the other day...
Don't forget about it.
Let me finish, mate. Yeah. It was very foggy.
Yeah.
And today, it's actually not much better, but on the weather forecast it said it's going to be clearer.
It's still foggy.
So I came today to try
We've just been out
and get the better footage.
Yeah.
But
I can't give you permission.
No, I don't need the permission.
Yeah.
I actually came initially to try and I wanted to know what bylaw it is, so that when I get home, I can Google it and check which one.
But if you get permission from the heliport,
I've got permission again today.
I've just shown you I can ring them now.
Possibly when you called them and you said to them where you are right now, which was here.
No, I just introduced myself. First of all, I've got to introduce myself as Sergeant Sonny Aragba from Parks and Event Police. And
what I'm saying is, if you would have called them and said, is there a flight scheduled for where you are?
GLC, once what...
Can I have a look?
Yeah, you can have a look. I've shown you before.
What's the front of it? I'll Google it another day. Wandsworth bylaws.
Yeah, Wandsworth bylaw.
Right,
yeah?
and it's number...
bylaw 12.
12, okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah, so you won't forget it.
Yeah.
Just do that.
So I came today to get that from you.
Today, today I can't give you permission.
Do you know what? It was probably why they said on the phone that. Do you know why? I'll tell you why. I had a flight, an official flight scheduled, down the far end, around the railway bridge area, and it came across to the park. Yeah. That finished at 2 o'clock. Right. Now I was here later.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying to you.
Listen.
Yeah.
Now, down there was a matter with the police. Yeah. The police called them to check, and the heliport said to them, 2 o'clock's the finish time, but we are flexible today. Yeah. So when I came here to you, I went back out. No, I did it here with you here, didn't I? I called them. Exactly. I called them right when I was here. I don't know. And I said, you're still flexible.
I think you spoke to a female officer who you were explaining to.
Yes.
Or somebody female.
They were female.
You were explaining to.
And I said to them,
it's still, you still got some footage to do and whatever.
I said, can I have an extension? And she said, today we're not flying. Yeah. It's okay. But when you called up, that part wasn't official. So if you spoke to a different person, they may well have checked and gone, there's nothing there. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Unfortunately.
Today though, I do have another flight scheduled today.
I can't give you permission. The fact of the matter is...
I don't need permission, I'm just letting you know that...
Yeah, whether you're flying, because my colleague came in, that day drove in, you were literally flying right here.
I just checked if he was going to come out to me. Yeah, that's all.
Because I'm just telling you now, when he drove in here, he could hear the noise coming right on top of him. He came to report to me.
It was higher than the trees, but yes.
Whether it is lower, higher,
I'm just telling you.
Into the moonlight, skies, scrapers, and whatever it is.
It wasn't that low, I'm saying. It was a bit higher.
He came out of his car right here where this car is, and he heard the noise of your drone.
I saw the car come in.
Yeah, exactly. So you know what I'm saying.
I followed him in to see whether he was going to come out to me.
Yeah. You know, but this is what I'm saying. But you can't be tempting us whether we're going to report you or not. We
Right.
will surely report you for the offence. If you refuse your details,
You can't report the offence.
Just listen to me.
All right, you
If you
finish.
refuse my details,
Yeah.
I will arrest you under section 24 of 5. Google it, your name and address.
For?
24,
Yeah, but
section 5.
but you only require ID if they're suspected of breaking a bylaw.
Exactly. So if you give me your ID, say, oh, that's my credit card name.
Yeah.
I would take that credit card name, but I know your first
Right.
name now as Dan.
Dan, yeah.
So if your credit card name says Dan, whatever,
Dan
King
Smith.
Charles,
Yeah.
that kind of thing, then I'll say, okay, that's your card. What's your address? If you say you live at number 1 Buckingham Palace, it don't really matter to me now because I've got your first name, your last name. So however we do a check to find you out, we will track you.
Right.
Whether it's through your bank,
So
through
today,
any other thing,
today I have a second flight scheduled.
Yeah, but
So I'm going to go back out
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
I'm going to fly again to try and get the better footage
Yeah.
today. But
the only thing is we got to be serious in what we're doing. We don't want to take it for granted because we don't carry all these things because we would like to carry them.
no, but I think that
Yeah.
you've been issuing illegal,
Well,
unlawful bylaw
If
fines.
you say it's illegal,
Unlawful.
yeah, if it's illegal, unlawful, it is not me, it is the magistrate who will tell you
No,
that
but
you've done something wrong.
I know we had this discussion last time. I don't want to go over it, but you know when you show me the bylaw
Yeah.
and it said taking off or landing on the
But
park
this is a restricted space which you shouldn't be flying over.
from the heliport, yes.
Whether from the heliport.
It's from the heliport.
I've just spoken on the heliport. They haven't given you permission.
What,
to
today
fly
or
over
Friday?
They haven't given you permission to fly over this end.
Right.
So I think we need to look at it that way. If heliport want to give you permission to fly over Battersea Park,
Today's different because today I have a scheduled flight here.
yeah.
The other day was
You can't-
different.
You can't have a flight in Battersea Park without coming to Parks Police to give
Over,
you
over,
permission.
over.
Whether it's over
Yeah.
in Battersea Park, it's irrelevant to the fact that you've committed the offence by flying your drone over a restricted
It's not an
airspace.
offence though. It's an offence to take off and land, my friend.
It is an offence. It is an offence. We're gonna
So why
go
don't you
back-
give me a
listen,
fine then?
Dan, we're going to go back over this again and again and
Okay.
again and again.
How about you issue me a fine
Yeah, I can issue you a fine now.
and I will take you to court.
Yeah, take me to court. But let me see you fly this drone over. Then I
You
can
saw it
come
yesterday,
down.
Friday?
No. I'm only telling you now.
Oh, from now?
Yeah. I'm
Oh, okay,
telling you
fair
now.
enough.
Yeah, if you do fly over.
So you're saying if I fly today and you see
fly
it,
If I see it, I'll come down to you and report you wherever you're going to be.
Right.
Yeah.
And if
you
I-
said you're going to be by the bridge there, I told my colleague.
I think so today, yeah.
So
I'll do two ends. I'll do one there, one down there.
At the end of the day, we are not here just to make sure that we see people committing an offence and we
check.
just let them go through.
Yeah,
If
I'll
you
be on the
think-
bridge.
If you think my reporting you for an offence is going to be illegal or
It would be, yeah.
whether it is whatever
Unlawful.
unlawful, then I'm not the one to decide that. All we do is go to court on the day, and you tell the magistrate that I flew my drone over the airspace, which is restricted, yeah,
From the heliport.
from the heliport.
With permission from the heliport.
Yeah, you took permission from the heliport. Heliport have said they haven't given you permission.
Well, the phone call happened when you were here. You were in there.
No, I don't know who you were speaking to. That's why I asked you whether you give me the number of heliport. You didn't give it to me.
You didn't ask for it.
Well, I asked for it. If you carefully listen,
If you would have
I asked
if
for
you would have asked, I'd have given it to
And
you.
You didn't give it. So I Googled their number.
Should be the same number.
I Googled their number. It's an 01 number, which is what I rang.
I'll check.
And-
I'll check.
Yeah, check it.
I'll check which one you.
Check
Friday.
yours.
We're on Friday, weren't we? Let's
Check
have a look.
yours. I'll check mine. Friday. Yeah. It's Friday. It's 01737 number.
Hold on. Where are
You
we?
have a different number. I'll ring it again. Your
Okay.
presence,
So
right?
yesterday, Friday. Here we go. 01443. I think that's the one.
No, I
No.
rang 0171. If you Google them,
I don't have.
you will see.
I don't have that number here.
Yeah.
I've got a.
give me their number.
Hold on. I'll check my email with the authorization on it. We'll have the email
Yeah.
actually
If you have
there.
the authorization from the email.
It's 0207. The one I got a call.
If you have the number or if you have the permission given by heliport. I'm
For
gonna
today I
speak
do,
to them
yeah, for
again,
today, yeah.
I'm going to speak to them again. You can be here. I'm going to ring them again. If you want me to do that, I'll ring them again, and they'll tell me the same thing they told me on Friday.
I don't know who you spoke to Friday.
I don't. It don't
But-
matter what I.
but-
Listen, it's like it don't matter what I spoke to John, James.
Well, it
Agnes,
does,
whatever his
actually.
name. They are the one giving you permission
Yeah.
to come to us
Yeah.
to commit the offence in our space.
It's not your space.
Whoever is giving you permission should not be doing it.
Yeah, they should.
Because they are put.
if they give permission to fly across,
They can't fly across. That's what I'm saying to you.
They can.
It's like, look, it's like the new this bike, this what's it called? The scooters, e-scooters now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you go over in Lambeth, yeah, they are renting it out.
right?
Wandsworth Council only started renting it. If you ride it in our open space, you will be reported.
Right.
So tell me whether it is illegal or not illegal.
Well, that's an e-scooter, not an
is-
aircraft.
Well, it's the same thing now, and I'm telling you
It's
now
a
that
bit
if you go
different.
to Lambeth
Yeah.
or you go to Chelsea, they are renting it in both sides.
Right.
If you ride it in Wandsworth, we may not stop you on the road, but if you bring it inside the park and open spaces,
Of course.
we will report you.
Because you can have
That's
bylaws on the land.
That is what you are doing now. You are going to heliport to get permission to fly over our space, yeah? Which is what
Your
these
your
e-scooters are-
bylaws apply to the land, my friend, not the air.
Well,
Come on.
no, but I am not the one to make that decision.
You are. You're a police officer.
Yeah, I am. That's what I'm saying. I am not the one. I can only report
You need to read the
Yeah,
legislation
no,
and
listen,
see whether
I
I've
can
broken
only
it.
report you for the offence you committed, which is flying your drone over a restricted airspace.
But the legislation doesn't say it.
Well, it's restricted airspace.
Doesn't say
That's
that.
it. It's
Anyway,
this area. So,
just to clarify, on Friday,
yeah.
you know when you schedule a flight,
Yeah.
they will give you a circle to draw
Yeah.
and a time and a date.
Yeah.
My date and time was 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. that Friday.
But you came in after
Listen,
the time.
down there anyway, half of the park, not this half.
Yeah.
Now on Friday, I flew later than 2 and I flew from there. So in theory, it wasn't authorised. But when I called them up and said, are you flexible? They said, look, we're not flying today.
Yeah.
It's okay, as long as you stay in that area,
Yeah.
it's fine.
But this is what it is. I'm only telling you.
But I had that authorisation,
Yeah.
but it wasn't
you got
official.
The authorization, but you got to let them know the exact spot
I did.
where. No, you
I said
haven't,
Battersea Park.
because you cannot fly over Battersea Park.
I told them Battersea
Seriously,
Park.
you can't fly over Battersea Park.
Okay.
It's not me making the rules. The legislation. If we go to court and the magistrate say, well, Sergeant Aragba, you haven't done the right thing. This man is free to go. I walk away. You walk away. We shake hands, and that's
So
it.
if I go and fly now and you know about it, are you
If
going to
fly
come back
now,
out to me?
I'll come back to you and
Right.
just give you a ticket.
Will you?
Then it is for you to decide whether
Right.
you take the ticket
Right.
or you're not going to take the ticket. To me, it
I just don't want to be interrupted when I'm starting. Do you want to come with me? Or-
No.
Right.
I'm not going to come with you.
You're going to wait?
Yeah, I'll wait. Just like my colleague saw it flying over here, and he came to report to me.
But I'm not going to fly here. I'm going to make sure I fly out the way you.
Exactly. So when you come in, I'm just telling you what we do in Parks Police. We are not going to be waiting for, oh, that man is driving his car in the park. No, we don't do that. When we go around, we see anyone committing the offence.
So you may not see me doing it.
Exactly. I may not see you doing it, so it's your luck. Some people can ride their motorbike from Chelsea Gate all the way through here. We won't see them.
But if I tell you I'm going to be out there now for
If you
about half
tell
an
me
hour
that
flying,
You're going to be half an hour down there.
Would you
I
come
know
out?
you're gonna be there. And if you fly your drone over this area and I see you, of course I'm going to come down there.
Right.
Like you told me the other day. I ignored it, yeah? But it's
Yeah, I
not
wondered why you
something-
ignored
it's
it. I
not
thought maybe
something
you
we
checked
do.
and it was okay.
No, it's not something we ignore. We make sure we do the right thing, and we will continue to do the right thing so that it stops people from actually committing the offence. And that's what we do.
I don't believe I'm committing an offence, but we can
look,
disagree on it.
Look, you will say you don't believe you're committing the offence. At the end of the day, I know you committed an offence. It is for the magistrate system to say,
It's a waste of the court time.
Dan, you have committed an offence, pay the fine.
Yeah.
Then when you pay the fine, if you like, you appeal against it, it goes to Crown Court. When we go to Crown Court, you have juries, you have the...
The magistrates will throw it out straight away.
No, the magistrate, you have the magistrate there. The magistrate say, yes, you committed an offence. You can appeal against the magistrate's decision.
Although,
Then when you go to Crown Court, it's a higher court, which means if you get fined in the higher court, it will be doubled what you have to pay.
you know when you report me,
Yeah.
somebody,
Yeah.
we don't get a ticket automatically. That goes to...
No. We give you the ticket, then you look at the ticket which tells
Oh,
you...
I thought you reported the person and then your head
No.
boss will issue the...
No, this is how it goes, yeah? When we issue a ticket, the ticket is right in my hands. I'll issue you a ticket.
So it's valid from that point.
valid from that
Okay,
point.
cool.
For 14 days. If you pay within the first 14
How
days...
much is it?
It's going to be 50... It's £80.
Okay.
But if you pay within the first 14 days, is £50.
What about if I buy you a coffee? Can we...
Coffee, there's no coffee that is costing £50.
Tell me what coffee you want, I'll bring you a coffee.
No, we don't do that.
And a sandwich.
No, we don't do that. So when we issue the fine, You got 14 days from the date of the fine. First 14 days. Pay it £50.
It's cheaper, right?
It's-
And then if not, yeah.
For you, it's cheap because I don't know what you're doing your recording for, whether it might be for commercial or for...
£80 is not a lot of money for me, but
Yeah, exactly.
it's the principle that it's unlawful.
It is the principle that what you're doing is an offence. You may say it's not an offence because you will go back again and again.
Well, I read your legislation and it doesn't say flying over, so I think
Well,
I'm okay
it's
myself.
a restricted space. That's if you take, for example, you go through Bermuda Triangle, for example. Yeah, you know what Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah, it's very far away.
Yeah. So if you go through Bermuda Triangle, it's a no-go area, restricted space. Planes don't fly through there anymore.
But this is not Bermuda.
No. I'm only giving you an example.
Right.
Yeah? That example is if you go through Bermuda Triangle, your plane will get vanished. It will be lost. You will not see the people. And it's happened from when I was a little boy. That's when the plane started going missing.
Are you saying if the drone goes over here, it may just vanish?
No. I'm not saying vanish. The fact of the matter, if you fly through here, it's an offence for you to do so.
Fair enough.
And you will be reported if you're caught. If you're not caught, well, that's a one-off for you. So you go home and say, oh, I flew through Battersea Park, but I'm going to edit the video and do it. I'll give you an example of the man who...
Yeah, you told me the guy in the flat.
Yeah, so it's a lot of...
What happens if you come out to me
If I come out to you...
and you report me
I report
and I refuse details?
That's where section 24 of 5 comes in, which means I can arrest you, apply my handcuff in you and say, well, you're under arrest. I don't have to...
And then what would happen then? You take me in there?
No, I'll take you to Battersea.
Right.
Or I'll take you to Wandsworth. Then they'll ask you, I'll give my statement to the sergeant.
Oh, you take me to a custody suite over there? Okay.
Yeah. So I take you there and say, oh, why did you bring this man in? I brought him in because he committed an offence, flying his drone over Battersea Park, which is a restricted area.
Yeah.
And I asked him his details. He said,
right, okay.
I should F off or...
I wouldn't say F off to you. I'd just say I'm not giving it to you.
You're a nice guy. You say, oh, I don't want to give you my details. You can arrest me, which is something I do every day. So I'll arrest you, take you down there.
You may have an arrest today then.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to be arrested.
No. But at the end of the day, if you give me your name, address, all I do is just write it on my...
But if I felt like it was unlawful, I would refuse.
If you feel it's unlawful, then that is when you refuse your details for me. Then I can say, I'm giving you the opportunity to give me your name, address, and date of birth.
So you'd maybe handcuff me and give me the one more chance?
I would probably handcuff you, but I've been talking to you now, second time.
Oh, I wouldn't. If you arrest me, I'll go where you tell me to. I wouldn't fight.
Exactly.
There's no point.
But for my safety and for your safety, I've got to apply the handcuff in the front position.
Fair enough.
So that you don't punch me or kick me or whatever.
Otherwise, if you don't do it and I do, then
and you do me, then it's my fault because we've had situations where people have been arrested, they were not handcuffed, and they got knife or hammer and smash up the officer's head at the back or whatever it is. So I've got to make sure I'm safe, you are safe. So if we get to this custody suit, then I said this man came to Battersea Park today.
I reckon the custody sergeant might throw it out.
The custody sergeant cannot throw it out.
No, but I don't think he'd accept me.
It is the magistrate who will throw it out if they decide that what you have, because you have made sure you've gone through the legislation.
But the custody sergeant would check.
The custody sergeant will check because I have brought in somebody for him.
And if he finds it unlawfully, he might just say, I'm not accepting him.
No,
let him go.
He can't do that. He can't do that.
You sure?
Yeah, trust me.
I think the final decision lies with the custody sergeant to accept or not.
I'm a sergeant. Exactly.
No, but if you were in a custody suite...
I'm going to take him to the custody sergeant in the custody suite.
And he'll ask the circumstances of the arrest, right? And you'll say...
Exactly. Circumstances of the arrest, name and address. So they will ask you, did you refuse your name and address to the sergeant?
Right.
You're going to say what?
I'll say, yeah, I did.
Exactly. So why is he going to throw it away? He can't.
Because the bylaw itself has not been broken.
The bylaw has been broken. Because he will tell you, do you know this area is restricted space? Do
you mind if can I see that number 12 one more time? No, but can I take a photo of it?
No, I've just go to look, see.
Just show me the book. I want number 12.
I want to show you to my phone, yeah? If I go to Google, yeah, and type in
Wandsworth
bylaws. No. GLC, yeah. GSA bylaw. Look, come, Dan, come. GSA bylaw, yeah, is there. Yeah.
Right.
If you click on it,
GLC.
it comes up. Look at it there. See, Greater London Council Act. Yeah.
I got it.
So once you open it,
Right, number 12. There we go.
12.
So you're saying it would be under number 12.
it's on number 12.
No person shall accept in case of blah, 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 blah. Units of such landing or taking off grounds and on such occasions as may be approved by the okay.
So you go to that bylaw now. You have to read it properly.
Okay. So shall not, except for those reasons, cause land in any open space or take off. Yeah, got it.
All you need to do is seek permission from the council.
Okay.
If the council gives you permission, when we
The
come
council
to
are not involved with this. It's the
wait, just listen. When
heliport.
No, forget the heliport. Yeah, because the heliport took permission from the council. That's why they are there.
All I know is
Exactly.
they control the airspace.
Forget the forget the airspace being controlled. The council took permission from the heliport people took permission from the council. That's why they are there.
So that's the.
I know.
The air zones.
I know. But what I'm telling you,
don't want to see it, do you?
No. I look. All these things I know. Yeah. All these things I know.
I'm not sure you do.
It's like if you go to Heathrow, Gatwick, London Airport, they obtain permission from the council who owns the land.
But you know why I'm showing you.
I know.
So that if you did arrest me today, let's say worst case scenario,
Yeah.
I can say to the sergeant, I've showed you the no-fly zones.
Exactly. Oh yeah, I've seen it. I know it. This is not the first time I'm looking at it.
Right.
I've seen it from time.
So we're inside a red circle, which is the
red
heliport
area,
related.
The red area that you've shown, inside the red area, there are some circles in that area which covers a lot of other spaces.
Yeah, but they're not no-fly zones, those ones.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to go out, back on the bridge.
Yeah. But
I was hoping for better footage, but I don't think it's going to be better today.
it's still the same. It's even worse today.
I think it's slightly better.
Yeah. No. We've said it's like.
I won't know till I go up.
I have been out. When you go up, it's worse
It's
than the way.
yeah. It's a bit clearer than it was earlier, but it's not great.
But it's something that you need to think about,
Okay.
rather for we to get involved in you committing an offence that you think is unlawful.
I've just showed you I've just read it out.
No.
Taking off or landing.
No. It's not for me. I'm talking about the restricted spaces. It's about the restricted spaces.
We're talking about the bylaw being broken, and if I refuse my details for the fine.
Look, I can find a bylaw continuously. I can find bylaw 45 for you because I have told you.
Right.
You've resisted my lawful authority.
Right.
So the offence can increase from one to another.
Why have I broken another bylaw by refusing?
Because I've told you it's a bylaw.
Yeah.
You're telling me you're still going to go commit the offence. So that means.
I didn't say that.
Well, you've just said you're going to go fly.
I'm going to fly my drone.
Exactly.
From
Fly a
public.
drone. So flying your drone is an offence. I've told you it's an offence.
Not from where I'm going to be.
Well.
Anyway. I don't want to stress you out. I didn't come for that.
No.
I came to just see that.
Yeah.
That's all I came for today.
So I have told you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So it's for you to understand that if you commit one offence, it will lead to another offence, and it will lead to another offence.
So you Sergeant 16? Is that your actual collar number?
Sergeant 16.
I'm only asking. I'm a bit worried now that you may come out and arrest me.
Don't be worried. Sergeant 16. Yeah. That's the way it is. It's my shoulder number. That's why you have me on that one.
Yeah, fair enough, mate.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Dan.
I won't be long. Have a nice day anyway.
Yeah.
Cheers. You too, mate. Have a good New Year as well.
Hello, yeah.
Oh, hello. I've got the 2 flights today planned, the drone ones again. Battersea Park area.
Okay, 1 second.
No worries.
Give me 1 minute. Okay, cool. When are you looking to take off?
Pretty much now, or if I need to wait a little bit, I can wait. But yeah, pretty much now for the one on the river, the Battersea Park one, not the other one.
That one looks like it's right on the river.
Part of it is.
So it's not that.
Yeah.
Part of it is this one. Okay, cool, fine.
I mean, I'm only going to be over the Battersea Park side of half of the river. I'm not going to be over the whole river. I don't need to.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. So it's just that one that's going up today. You're going to fly the other one as well?
No, just that one. Yeah.
Just that one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. If you just give me a call once you're done, and then I'll let the tower know.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you very much.
All right, cheers.
Thank you. Bye.